Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here and we're back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Orianna support, which is kind of rare and no one really does it, so here you go. I used to dabble in Orianna support for a bit back in PC, and I think I played her a little bit as support like a long time ago when she was new. But other than that, you know, I want to be like the off-meta girly in wildrift, so here we are. Anyway, let's start the video build. Before I continue or start, by the time I post this, it's June 1, so it's Pride Month, y'all. So I don't know what I can do special for Pride Month. Maybe I can go back to streaming. This is a perfect time. But we'll see. So leave a comment down below on what I think I should plan for Pride Month. I remember there was what was his name? Twiger Lol. I think he was a PC League player. I remember he used to do something for Pride Month, like playing champions based on the color. So like red is this orange, like, you know, like the rainbow. So yeah. So yeah, okay, we'll move on from that. But just let me know in the comments, okay? And I'm also active on Twitter, so you can, you know, follow me there, so you can, you know, communicate there outside of the YouTubes. So why did I pick Orianna here? Well, I wanted Lulu, you know. If you guys haven't seen my last video, it was a Lulu guide. But I was like, who's a good alternative to Lulu? Well, we're gonna say Nami, but Orianna a close second. She may not give movement speed, but she has a lot more poke and great fights like this. She can fight, as you can see what I'm doing here. Orianna is very tanky for a champion. Why? Because of her ball. The fact that she had to flash and she got cocky. Let's go through Orianna's abilities first, because I never did that in my builds, because I always assume that you guys know what she does. Caitlyn flashed here, but you know, of course I got the double kill, you know. Me with that Urgot emote, you know, as I should, right? This is Diamond 2, Diamond 1 skill level, by the way. So, you know. Anyway, so Orianna's passive is Clockwork. Something Clockwork. I forgot. So whenever she does an auto attack, it's a mix of AD and AP. So that's why don't be too scared to poke in lane when you get the chance to as Orianna, because she does a lot. She can beat the... Lulu has her passive picks, but in a different situation like a Lux or a Nami auto attack, she would win that. So yeah. And then her first skill is obviously Command, which is obviously she throws the ball around. We all know that. Her second skill is it slows people and does a lot of damage, and you get movement speed when you are on it or when it's placed on the ground, like that. You max this in Orianna support. I think you max this last, because you want more shield power, you get more armor. Which brings us to the second skill. As you can see, there is initiation here. So, oh, okay, there we go. My duo is very cocky, so you know, I'm trying my best to outlive here. But Lulu wasted her ult, and yeah, I passed. So Orianna's third skill is a shield. The shield lasts for a few seconds and the ball stays on the target. If you move away from the range, it goes back to you. It gives a lot of armor. Think of it as like a Janna shield, but AD. But armor and magic resistance. It scales off of that. So make sure you max the second if you're Orianna support. If you like to poke a lot and be aggressive, max the second skill first for more damage and the slow. But yeah. So those are the abilities. And the ultimate is just like a wind up. You know, like kind of like a Nyla ultimate, just like a vortex that just puts them on the middle. Oh, it's like a Karma ult. A Karma donut ult, which we all know. So we got an Orianna here. We're getting aggressive. I'm not really as scared to poke as Orianna because she does a lot. We have a Nuno over here. I think I ult here. Yep. So yeah, that's that. So now let's move on to the items, runes, and spells. So talk about the runes first. Runes are airy. Obviously, it gives more shielding power when I threw that, as you can see, that third skill. And yeah, more poking damage. It's a good poke tool because, you know, if you keep on poking and airy comes back to you quickly, you can get away with it. So, and then the next one is Scorch. Scorch is good, like I said again, to do more poke in lane. If you throw your first skill, they'll do that Scorch, like small burn damage. The next rune is Adaptive. Shoot, I don't know how to say this. Adaptive Carpus, the one that looks like a scaly thing. It's very useful because if you are below a certain health range, if you're on your ball plus that rune, you get so much armor that you'll be so tanky. So you keep that. Even if you don't have your ball, you still have that as if you have your ball with you. So I keep that. And then the last rune is Transcendence. Why Transcendence? You want more CDR. You don't really need mana because you already have your tier. And Orianna's not that mana efficient because you're not really consistently spamming it. You're just using it as a reactive tool. Whenever you play Orianna, you just use it as a reactive tool like here. I just reacted to it, get the poke off, and then back off. You know, we're not consistently approaching them and like, oh, I'm gonna keep on queuing you. I'm gonna keep on first skilling you. Like that. But yeah. And her summoner spells are Heal, Flash. I feel like Exhaust and Ignite are good, but I always take Heal whenever I'm playing these types of supports, so. And that MF died, she got popped. So I tried to move speed the Nunu here so that we can get the dragon. Also, a lot of people are playing Varus right now, it's pretty crazy. And then Varus flashed. You should never flash when that happens. So she messed that up, you know, but that was a minor setback, you know. Okay, now let's talk about the items. Now the items are kind of similar to what I would build on a Sona, but you know, minus the mandate. But you know, if you already saw the build in the beginning of the video, so let's talk about the build now. Your first item, your support item, is the Relic Shield. Why? Because you kind of want to be safe. I know Orianna is a pokey champion, but I feel like you get more value when you're throwing your auto attack, and you're not really wasting that much. You're not really being aggressive because Orianna needs to scale a bit, so using this is a more safer option and it gets her to scaling potential. And then obviously our first buy is a tier, and then we build our first item after that while we let it build, which is Mandate. Mandate is that girl, because of Orianna's second skill slow, if she catches that on the field, she can do her team can do a lot of damage with that, and that's the T, right? Mandate is really good for if you want a cheaper AP option. Sure, Seraph's Embrace is going to be there at the end, but this is more of a utility tool, as I always said. Then once you finish your Mandate, you're going to do your Tear of the Goddess, obviously, because you're about to charge it up by that point. For boots is always Ionian Boots, maximize that CDR, and your enchant is either Locket or Redemption. I don't think the shield one, the shield enchant, the one that enhances the shield, the protector enchant is good. Because she doesn't really have a big shield as like a Seraphine. And she doesn't really heal. So, you know, I think, and it's not even gonna buff her armor and magic resist. So I think I would just keep between Locket and Redemption. So, yeah. After your boots, your, what's that? Your Seraph's Embrace and your Mandate, you go for Ardent. Why Ardent? If you're trying, this is where she becomes a Lulu, because if you shield someone, they gain a slight attack speed boost, and I don't know if they do, but they gain the magic on hit damage as well. I don't know about the attack speed, but you know, correct me if I'm wrong. So applying that shield, she kind of is like a Lulu when she does her third skill and her second skill, right? So bada bing, right? And then her last item could be anything, but in this situation, I would always go for anti-heal. Everyone seems to be healing back up again in this meta, especially with Shield Bow. Everyone's in Shield Bow City. I can't wait for 4.2a and see what's gonna happen with the nerfs. If Jin gets untouched, I'm gonna scream. I cannot believe I've been banning Jin more than Yuumi. Think about that. That's how serious it is, guys. Well, Yuumi's not. I've never seen Yuumi being played. At the moment in my games, thankfully, I've been winning a lot more than losing. I'm thankful. Finding the great duos, you know, you guys should do that too. I'm trying to bum rush this Lulu. She's right now, so I tried to ult here. I tried to shield the Katarina. I don't know how long that Dying Fury from Trinimir does, but bro. So yeah. So to summarize everything, and if you haven't seen the beginning clip where I showed the build, it is Relic Shield, your Archangel Staff, your Mandate, your Ardent Sensors, and your Morellonomicon. Your boots are Ionian, and your enchant is either a Locket or a Redemption. Oh, look at... I should have blocked there, by the way. I should have blocked there. I effed that up. And I had flash too. I should have blocked that. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. And then your runes are once again Airy, Scorch, Carpus, and Transcendence. And then your spells are Heal, Flash. Okay, now let's focus on the build. I only played her once because, honestly, guys, can I be honest? Like, I'm really into the off meta right now. You know, I've been watching a lot of like off meta videos from PC and trying to adapt it here because why not? You know, I tried Twitch AP after this. I flopped Tina Bestie, but you know, it was fine, I guess. You know, it was fine. I did steal Elder with my Deadly Venom ability. That's great. But like I said, I need more work. I'm not really familiar with Twitch in general, so you know. I mean, I have some experience with Orianna, and look how I'm. Oh, look at this! Boom. See, look at that. And look at Katarina cleaning up. That's how teamwork is. Look at me, guys. This is such a fun build and such a that's why I decided to post this in Cherry with y'all. I know I should have streamed for the first day of Pride, but you know, I can't not, you know, be content of not posting this. You know, because I want to share it with you guys. And I want to give the wildrift community something different. You know, we're always seeing the same girls. We're always seeing the SS plus 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 blah 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 blah. Which is not bad, you know, Hells and Dark are hot. Yes, if you follow my Twitter, I'm trying my best not to be thirsty on Twitter. You know, be careful with my likes, but you know, that's who we are. We're human, guys. Come on. You know. So yeah, there's that. And my Ashe support, girl, 8 win streak on Ashe support, girl. Give it to ya. You know, if you're watching at this point, I gotta ask. If you got to choose a skin for Ashe, are you gonna get Project Ashe or High Noon Ashe? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, Ashe is iconic, Project Ashe, but High Noon is a bit newer, so I don't know. And I own High Noon on PC. So, it's a lot. So what's happening now? We have 8 more minutes. My score is pretty good. I'm really good at finding good ADCs, guys. If you want to climb, find good ADCs in the match, add them, and then be friends with them. Excuse me, I'm burping. I found 3 ADCs who are good, added them, played with them a bit, and then yeah, and then move on to the next if they're not online like that. It's how it is, guys. I went from Emerald 4 days ago, or Emerald 2 to D1. So, you know. We are back in it, honey. This is a mess of a fight. It's a lot. This is 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 crazy. I missed my ultimate there. Oh! 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 Caitlyn said. Ooh. You know when Caitlyn has that much attack speed, she kind of reminds me of Leslie from ML. She was that fast. A lot of people say Caitlyn's pretty bad with Lulu, but it's a Lulu. Imagine, Caitlyn is so slow, but imagine having that extra attack speed. Why are people... I don't get... I don't want to be mean, but people are such critics when they don't even know how it works. You know, like, I've mentioned this on Twitter, like, well, people want tanks. ADCs want tanks because they can't protect themselves. You know? Like, I can play tank, but why would I want to play tank? That's not what I want right now. That's not what I'm feeling. I would prefer to play something that I feel good in playing than not, because I'm not enjoying myself. And that's the important part about playing wildrift or being in this community. If you just have to enjoy yourself, you know. You know, people are so pressured to climb, you know, ranks and stuff because, you know, they're seeing other people climb, comparing themselves. Like, you should not compare yourself to others, you know. So, because people are different, obviously. If people are adapting like this differently, then you should adapt different. You should be your own self then. You know, because at some point, everyone's gonna get to that point. Everyone's gonna be master. So, it takes time for people to slow down, you know. That MF is dead. There she goes. So yeah, you know, I love seeing people climb and seeing their progress each time. So yeah. And I know Emerald and Diamond is hard, but y'all, everyone's gonna get out of there. So just keep on pushing. No, I've been mastered 3 times, so But the last time when I was master, I was actually trying hard to get to GM. But now at this point, GM is at a cap. So when you want to reach GM, it has to be 40 marks, which is a lot. And I know I can do this, but it's just a lot. It's a lot, guys, so, you know. But no pressure, it's very early. I think we're like... We're around the middle of the... I think we're in the middle of the season. I think when the pass ends, that's where the new season starts. I'm not sure because I think every season is every 2 passes, I think, right? I'm not sure, but, you know. I haven't even played Legendary rank yet in my region, guys, because I don't know. No one plays it in my region. Also, I gotta tell this. I think... Oh wait, there's a lot of commotion. Look at Katarina. Anti-heal, anti-heal. No one's buying anti-heal in the enemy team. So, I don't know if this is a new feature in Wildrift. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is not a VPN situation. So what had happened was, I was playing and the queue. This happened twice in a row, and then it happened once before that twice in a row. I was waiting for a queue 5 minutes, and then suddenly 5 minutes became... Who's that? Okay, sorry, I was checking notification. Suddenly 5 minutes, and then suddenly I'm in a match with someone who's in my region as well, so we're the same thing. Our ping was high, but the rest of the others were normal ping. And no one was using a VPN. So does that mean there's a new matchmaking system where they place you in a nearby region and match you there where there's more people? Because I don't know, this could be like an AOV thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I play AOV, which I should re-download, I kind of miss that. Oh my gosh, I miss AOV. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna download that after the video. There was a scenario where the matchmaking is fine, but I noticed my ping was 100. What server is near me 100? Because when I play Wildrift, it's always 16 to 20. So is something happening behind the scenes that I'm not knowing about? Because I would love to know the behind the scenes of what's happening with the matchmaking when there's less players in your region. You know, that's the advantage of being able to play with EU people and Southeast Asian players, because you can have a shorter queue time and still have fun. I don't know how I won 2 games in a row. I think I lost the first game, but the first game, I don't know how I won that game after that with 160 ping, and I think I was playing Ashe support. Ashe support, guys. I was so scared. I was like, girl, because you don't know what's your ping when you come into the match. The fact that I won that, it just says something, you know. Ashe era. So yeah, how many minutes before this game ends? We got 2 minutes. So yeah. I should really, while I'm doing this, I should re-download AOV right now on the tablet. Well, AOV is not getting that love that Asia's getting, but, you know, what are we gonna do? It's still an alternative competition from ML and Wildrift. But I rarely see the Wildrift community I rarely see the Arena Valor community on Twitter compared to Wildrift. Like, I see a lot of the Brazilian players comment about it. I see a lot of the NA players comment about it. Because there's a history with League PC. So I kind of like that. AOV doesn't have that. If AOV has a PC client, girl, it's over. And I think Arena Valor did have a PC client, if I'm not mistaken, so... Oh! I forgot to say this. I played Swain once and I won. That was my 3rd match with Swain, and I finally won, girl. Swain's fun, but it's still a lot of build work. It's a lot of building work. Also, did you guys see Kaisa jungle is a thing? I'm like, how? That was regarding the China servers, and the only Kaisa and Twitch are the top junglers right now, and the only one that can counter that is Rammus. It is so funny. But I'm glad Rammus is back getting the love, because I think he was not touched at all. But then again, Twin Guard is still there. Just because there's a fucking collector there doesn't mean that the Twin Guard is not there, you know? So. But yeah, I'm so happy with my games right now. So I hope you guys have the same amount of wins in your games, you know? And I'm trying not to stress about it, because I know there's going to be a phase where I'm going to have a loose streak. So... You just have to really mentally prepare yourself and say it is what it is, because it is what it is. That's how it is. Like people complain about a loose streak, but that's gonna happen though. Like, I don't know why we're acting like it's new. So, no. Oh, not that ultimate. Oh! She said spin, spin, spin. And I think that's the end of the match. Congratulations to me. Oh, this is gonna be a 20-minute video with no cuts. Great. Oh, I downloaded Arena Valor. Interesting. Ew. Okay, let's see. Pause. So yeah, that was the match. See, I barely died. I only died once. Good. I'm really good at protecting myself. She flopped. I know who this Desole is. She kind of flopped that girl. She ain't innovative as me. I did a lot of shielding too, as you can see. Shielding. This is healing, I think. I did a lot of shielding. Yeah, me and my duo are popping. He hasn't been online since yesterday, so I just played with someone else. But you know, that's the build. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, like it. If you don't, dislike it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Ooh, my rap. Hit the notification bell for whenever I upload a new video. I am a VTuber who does wildrift content mostly, but I also do other things on this side whenever I feel like it. I do stream as well. I might come back streaming soon. I don't know when, because June there's a lot of things happening, especially, you know, because my mom's birthday, a lot of birthdays in June, and you know, vacation, a lot of you know, my aunts and uncles are gonna be in holidays, and y'all are gonna be in holidays. So, you know, I think this month is a good comeback stream. So, you know, but we'll keep it slow. We'll ready up the pace, you know, especially now with me using Twitter. So it's going to be a bit different era in that way. What did I say? Join my Discord, link in the description below. Donate to my PayPal/coffee, or you can donate through YouTube, I think, through Super Chat or thanks. It's thanks, not Super Chat. I think streaming is Super Chat, but you get the point. What else do I say? Shoot. Follow me on Twitter at drcurvy_YT, because, you know, YouTube. I'm active there when I'm not playing or, you know, not editing, etc. And leave a comment down below on what off-meta build you would like to see and you would like me to try, because I don't really care about ranking right now. If I reach Masters, who cares? You know, I don't care if people judge me for what I pick, because I know how to play the champion. No. You know, I think Annie support is in my head right now, you know, because Annie support is hush. And at a time where Jin is popular, we need some CC to disrupt him, okay? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.